I'm just gonna... we good?
Yep.
Perfect. We're gonna play those long distances better?
Yep.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Out of curiosity, what do you think you do versus the rocket jump characters?
Like in order to defend against them just flying in my fucking face?
Yeah, like, because we're talking about how we, like, advance in this. Like, we can use the drift in fair and stuff like that. Or, like, wave dash forward versus more measured characters. But with the ones that are, like, more bursty with how they move, what do you think you do?
Well, I kind of feel like that strategy would actually just work really well against that. Like, just kind of suffocating them and taking away their space. Like, trying as much as you can to not play at that really, really long range.
I would agree. But what
Yeah.
what changes about how you do it? Do you still do you wave dash forward and down tilt, and or like jump forward and fair, or like do you think it's something you move forward in a different way?
I think either of those two would be really good. Like the empty jump and just kind of wait. Yeah, or the run forward or wave dash forward, try to sneak in a down tilt.
I actually find that the dash forward is actually really what you want there,
Yeah.
because it just keeps you actionable like the entire time. Whereas you can kind of get clipped out of the air by suddenly Pikachu.
Suddenly,
Yeah. Also, you broadcasting?
I am.
You are not. Do you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I think that the code should just be a little bit further up. So if you scroll up,
Okay.
or I can just
All
read.
right.
All right. Perfect.
Is it the same code? I
Yep.
think it's
It's
still in my. There we go.
Yep. It's always the same code. It's tied to my ID. I think my user
Oh, okay.
ID.
Okay. All right. Should be going.
Perfect.
Oh, I didn't have the aim open.
Okay. No worries.
All right. So your game open.
Okay. And
Now start broadcast.
Perfect. I'm just waiting for it to appear. Excellent. Okay, we should be good now.
Alrighty. Yeah, I guess especially against the Falcon too. Like, oh my god, I'm low profiling the entire time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did he quit or we quit?
He did.
Oh, he got hit by Marth and was like, I'm not about this. Okay, this works. What is up with people today?
I don't know. I'm just gonna not play that guy.
Yeah.
Perfect. And it's a big stage.
Oh, this is the same guy.
Is it?
Yeah, same tag.
Oh god. All right, that's it.
Yeah, definitely the same guy. Like, you saw the side views and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When people try to sweet spot the edge with their double jump, try to like hit them with the down tilt before they reach the hit of the top of their double jump, or as they get to it. But like try to hit them at the top of it or as they come up.
Yeah.
So you're trying to like you're trying to intercept them really.
Oh,
Roll. The old, roll is a crazy. Actually, you know what? That is the argument for roll. Because I was saying it's kind of like dangerous. But yeah, if he does it into the edge, then yeah, you just like kill him. Yeah, so like there you moved back there when he was like double jumping to sweet spot. I would just down tilt there.
yeah.
Like a second time. Try to like hit him out of it. Because if they grab the edge, there's going to be a delay before they can actually get off the ledge. So you can dash back during that time.
I see.
Yep. And so there's no risk in going for it. There's almost no risk in going for it.
Yeah.
Okay, I've noticed a big thing with how you do a Europe B's. But we'll cover it, like, after this game, because it's going to take some, like, explaining.
Yeah. Very the reverse.
Makes sense. It is fine to do the easy option of back airing, you know?
Cool.
But if you back air, you don't learn how to do the reverse hit fair, so, yeah. It's probably more useful to know it than, like, not know it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn it! Thought I had everything.
Ah, so you were, like, so, on that one, because of his low damage, you actually wanted to like get the you wanted to get the tipper fair. So really quickly, try to align your up B so that you don't fall as far when after doing it, because you want to just snap to the edge as quickly as you can. You are much faster fast falling or falling off stage into that position than you are falling at the end of your up B, because you can't fast fall during that for a while. So like you're way less efficient. It pays to do like the proper positioning up front on your up B. And this mainly applies to offense, like when you're going off stage with fairs, and then like I noticed that you're taking a while to like get to the edge to like move into the next position. Just a little too far forward. If you're using the A button for them because of like because it's better on your hands, that's okay. Just try not to like push so far forward.
Yeah.
Or don't like keep holding forward after you input the fair. Like you can pull back at that point. Like you can use your drift in other ways to like compensate.
Yeah. Aw. Well, it is the tag. Oh, the toe!
It's well placed. Let's fight him. Let's fight him one more time. Hopefully, if he doesn't play clean enough for like our purposes, then we'll have to find someone else, because these are, it's cool to seeing you like just like F smash this guy and him explode because he fails a recovery, but like it also doesn't really like give us much to work with. I will say that you are like kind of operating in that like slightly outside of the like basically like the far distance. You are like operating a little like bit cleaner there. What I'd say about Fox is you want to nair there a lot, because he's kind of got a rocket jump but kind of doesn't, and nair is a good balance of like things that like deal with his like advancing jump, like short up, while also keeping you actionable for like full jump. See what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Lol.
Yep.
Ah, see, that's the thing. So if you want to do that at B, you can, but you have to do the dash dance for it. You can't just turn around and do it on when they roll through you. Because it like when you turn around, the strong hit is still in the direction of that you were going in initially.
Yeah.
So it doesn't like turn the strong hit around. It just changes where your recovery goes, basically.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Whoops.
Nice air dodge. Holy, that was amazing.
Oops. Hey. Yeah.
Ledge hop aerials are like a real pain point for you, aren't they?
atop aerials.
Like just doing like aerials
Like me
around.
screwing them up?
Like, well, I just wanted to know, like, or do they feel comfortable to go for it? Like, do you feel you have good control over them?
Mostly, yeah. I do find some inconsistency there, but it's something I've been like practicing a lot in the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
Oh dear.
It's whatever.
True. I'll take it. I'm winning.
Now we got this.
Never.
Oh, nice anti-air.
Oh, I knew it. Hey, hey. No.
No, we got those. We got those sweet spots.
Ah. Oh, that's so weird.
That was really weird. Let's fight him again, actually. I hope he keeps playing like that. Let's.
No.
Oh, he left?
Yeah. Can we
Look at the
So
up B
it's a-
thing.
Yes, the up B thing, and also like right before I started that match, we were talking a little bit about what was the subject. Just like kind of playing that space against Fox again.
Yeah, so against Fox, you just use short hop nair there.
You short up there. Okay, so like I kind of try to move in and like weave into that position, I guess, where I'm like how many character lengths would you say?
Well, it's the same spot that we are in relative to Sheik. Like, it's
Okay,
still...
perfect.
Yeah, like, it's just... When we're at that kind of distance, short up nair is just, like, a good thing to just generally do versus Fox. Like, there's... It's
Gotcha.
not... It's really not that... It's really not, like, a complicated one. It's because he has... Because he can't afford to get hit by us, like, the situation is, like, a little bit more... Is a little simplified.
Are you showing right now?
Yeah, should be.
Okay, sorry, I just queued another game.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll go watch that.
Okay. And okay, never mind. It was a Jigglypuff, and as soon as we went into the game, they quit. All right, sorry. Let me watch. I'm back.
No. Like, the up B thing is like, it actually would probably be better if you do it yourself.
Okay.
So go into like training mode and share your screen with me, because I think that will be a more effective way to do it.
Okay.
Excellent.
Sorry, just bear with me for 1 second, because God, it's so loud.
I know, right? So what I need from you is, let's just go to like any stage, and I just want you to like, yeah, perfect. So I want you to like jump off and come back with up B. So you'll notice how quickly he snaps to the edge there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what happens a lot when you're going for offstage edge guards is exactly, you'll go into like a position like that one where you're like pretty high above the edge. You see how long he takes.
Like that?
Yeah. So what I would say is try to like use your double jump, like work your double jump into like how you do the up B. Like try to fast fall past where you think where the up B goes, and then double jump up B. So like jump off with fair, and then instead of going to where the up B sweet spots, go a little bit further and then double jump up B. So like, see what I mean? And you don't have to do the full double jump. Like, it can be like a small, like a half of it or something. But like, yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So you see how it's giving you more control because you're not at the mercy of tap jump because it's just been worked into the system.
Oops.
Yeah. So it's like getting that, like, because that I think is part of why you don't like going off stage for like certain edge guards, because I think that you think that you're gonna be like, if you don't do a very efficient up B back to the edge, you're going to be too slow. Yeah, you're gonna be too slow to continue it. which might be getting punished, or we might lose our edge guard. Neither is particularly exciting. For this one, I want you to bring Sheik over to just bring her over with down on the D-pad, right to the very edge of the stage. Okay, nudge her forward just a bit. And now grab the edge. Grab the edge and we'll save state here. So should be right on the D-pad. Okay, I want you to ledge hop up air her for me and tip her. No, and sweet spot it.
Alright, how do I reset?
Left on, yep. But I want, okay, so, but I need you to land on stage with this.
Okay.
Okay.
Oops. Saved the wrong one.
That's okay. We'll just bring her back, which is down on the D-pad. Yeah, there is fine. So, yep, save here.
Left?
Right.
Right, thank you.
Okay, so we have to do them... We either have to... Yeah, that was good. Can you turn input display on?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, that was good. Try going straight up, with your double jump, and then drifting in at the end. Yeah.
I see. Understood. Okay.
So that's a bit so that I think that explains a lot of where we're missing reverse hits and stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because you're always double jumping forward, but you can actually double jump back with some of these things too. Double jump back, grab the edge, double jump away with fair. See
like that kind of?
Yeah, because the thing is, fair is fair is your most efficient aerial. So what you can do with stuff like that is in spot, when Fox is up being at you, or somebody's recovering kind of in that pocket of space above and to the side of the edge. Sometimes it's actually better to hit, there are situations where it can actually be better to reverse fair them than it is to back air, because back air is kind of laggy. Happens a lot at low percents with precision edge guards on Fox. I'm not saying that those will come up, I'm not saying that those are a thing to work on right now or put focus on, but it's more just to you can see the utility of being able to swing off the edge and then grab the edge immediately without having to do the up B with a move that hits to the side, right? That makes that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So let's actually let's get you to do that fair, but re-grab the edge. You can do it in place too, if that's it's probably easier in place, but you can see how that can give you ways of protecting yourself or holding position. That's big. One other thing, double jump, do the double jump edge grab, double jump up, and I want you to go forward after once you're over the top of it, once you're over the top of the stage, and then back air once you're through her. Yeah. Try to do 2 more of those, because that's a really important one. Yeah. You can double jump slightly sooner than what you're doing, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. That's all I wanted to go over in terms of edge execution. And you can see the benefit of working the double jump into the up B itself, so you're not playing fire with tap jump. And it just makes it more consistent overall. If you don't have your jump, you just don't factor it in because you don't have to. And then yeah. And then for the other stuff, it's just like, yeah, in place jump off the ledge and like retreating. Like we have a lot more stuff you can do with your double jump at the edge, basically, with how you position it for like your edge guard. No, for like ledge hop aerials. And sometimes like going straight up and then coming in is better. Like yeah, there's lots of little things. I think that's about it. Do you feel comfortable going into some games now?
Yeah.
Okay, Pog, let's do it.
Yeah.
And that bit was helpful, or?
Oh yes, very much.
Good. I feel like that was a very practical section, but people like those.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, this game has a lot of stuff, so I think that when people have actionable things, they're quite happy.
Yeah.
So I try to put actionables in. I don't know. I feel like a lot of I like some of the other coaching VODs. They feel very like mechanical at times, or like they kind of like some. I don't know. There's a lot of heuristics. Oh, perfect, Falcon.
I felt bad.
Yeah, it's all good. It's a friendly. It's a friendly where we're trying to learn. Like, yeah, I think you did the right thing.
I thought it was going to go over.
Just keep going. If you're not sure, just keep hitting him with the launcher. Remember, you can always finish later. Like, not literally always, but like it's safer to just like extend your advantage state than like risk a finisher that's not gonna work. So the thing about how we're doing the down tilts, we're doing them a little too close. Remember, down tilt is more for like pressuring him, like if we're trying to like force him into the corner and stuff. But if we were just like fighting on stage, like we have better things to do with our time. Yeah, exactly. Love it. I thought he was gonna get off and like drop that.
Whoa. Whoops.
The wave dash in was good. Like the way like the dashing, way you've been running under him and like like running under him, wave dashing under him, and closing distance has been good.
Yeah.
I think that like once we're in position, we just need to be a little bit quicker about getting our nair out.
Yeah.
Because remember, he wants to like. Nair just covers like the space that we want to like versus him like a lot more effectively than Fair does. See how like you waited for Fair and he just was like in your face too quickly? Nair we can do more proactively. We don't have to like react as much with it.
Right.
So Nair is vital.
Okay.
So once you're in like position, i.e. breached that like long distance that we don't like, we just have to be quick about getting our Nair and other things out.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to reverse it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Okay.
Don't homie. This guy's good.
Never.
This
I know, I can tell.
Okay. So he's playing around our nairs by going around us sometimes, so this is where fairs come back in, and we kind of have like a mix-up system with them. Do try to auto-cancel the nairs where possible, though. Like, I know it's tough, he's putting pressure on us, but like that is important part of the form.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Had to just keep pushing him.
Yeah, just keep pairing.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. He looked like he was right in that space.
I know. But if he's right in that space, then we can, like... So the thing is, like, even if he DIs away from the fair, we probably get a better finisher.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, he DIs away from the fair, then what? Tech's in the corner? Right? Like, that's so good for us. And if he DIs in, we just get the F smash or like more fair or like Ken combo or just like up B anyway. Like we just get all this stuff anyhow.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Wrong button.
That's okay. Let's keep fighting him.
Yes, please. I like this guy.
He's a good level of difficulty for this. So you see how he's like now putting things above our nair. That's like that's where fair is. So like the rule of thumb is if he's above nair, then we fair, and otherwise fair is like our main combat area. Otherwise nair is the main combat aerial.
Yeah. And I watch for that too. He's got really good spacing on that stomp. Ah, I did the thing. Ah. I already know.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything. I know you know. But like, yeah. I was gonna say, if anything, I was gonna say the edge guard idea was good. That was great positioning on that reverse skin combo. He's above the nair, remember? So we don't use nair there. We like up tilt is also fine, but yeah.
I just mistimed it.
Could have gone for jab too, jab or F smash after. Because remember, like you just have to cover the space that he's in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh.
So now we're learning what he can do in response. Like he can like aim his attacks in that like zone that we're going for, that we're trying to like run under. But in order for him to do that, he has to like basically operate in place, which means that if we're doing attacks or normal dash dances, then like he's like really bad.
Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have gone for it.
I will say your recovery has gotten way better.
Thank you.
Like, of the areas of your gameplay, like, that's the one that stands out to me. Because it's like, yeah, like, where you fall off stage is, like, perfect a lot of the time. feel like we just have like weird finishing habit. Like the biggest thing is just weird finishing habits. Like you'll go for things where it's like, I don't know why we're choosing to go for certain finishers. Nice.
Trick me.
Counter. When we're above Falcon like that and you have nothing else, counter is good.
Yeah. A little wiggle.
Failed shield drop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oops.
I think the best way to put like why it's good to like do why it's good to do the combo extensions is because if people like hold in, like you kind of like you're just kind of like proving that like proving when they'll do it, kind of. Like if you go for max combo, you'll find out pretty immediately if the opponent's holding out or not, because they'll do it on the first interaction. But if they're not, if they don't, then yeah, you just get like you get to take all the extra damage.
Oh, that's you're right there.
Mm-hmm. What were you trying to forward smash?
I don't know. I think I just it's gonna be stuck there.
Counter?
Nah. Okay.
It's all good.
Right. Hmm.
I'm gonna try to say less, just an experiment. Just play, clear your mind, play, and just do your thing.
Okay.
Gorgeous. Ignore me.
Okay.
Back to the game.
No.
That's a
Good
good. That's a
start.
good game.
Yeah, I had the wrong reaction to the Raptor boost.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I was waiting for it, and then as soon as I heard it, I tapped A like on reaction.
Ah, okay. Well, look good. You applied a lot of things too. Biggest thing I would say, and I don't want you to focus. I don't want you to like think about this or focus on it, but yeah, just at high percents when you're like looking to like get the kill. Just be. Don't be afraid to engage him, and like remember like your other moves like side B and stuff. Like, cause again, he's trying to like punish specific things a lot of the time. So variety is your friend. And don't focus on it. Just play. Amazing recovery.
Whoa! Brute. Okay, I got popped.
That was a very silly game. I don't think that like he's good, but he is beatable. Biggest thing is we're just down. Like the last big thing that against him is we're just down tilting way too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like as again, his character wants to run and jump. Like down tilt's not really. It's not ideal against those. It's more like it's good against people that want to play like footsie. But he doesn't really do that. He just makes an air wall or runs away. Or runs at us. Down tilt's okay versus the last one, but it's only really good versus like one movement he does.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. As a substitute to it, you could consider side B if you want if you must have a ground move in that spot.
Okay.
Doesn't work when he's an invincible, of course, but your ledge hop up airs are way better. Like you've been hitting them way more like in these games. It's good.
Aw.
So, what are you learning fighting him?
Well, he's actually challenging me a lot more than a lot of other players. Like, he seems to have a really good concept of like the RPS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting that impression too. I think that he's also like kind of like he's picked up on your habit of down tilting and covering low areas, and he's like working around that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
See what I mean? Like nair and down tilt, they're really efficient, but they kind of like cover like this area around you without like having the arc that Marth is characterized by.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense because like against him to deal with his like efficiency, like his speed, like we need to kind of forgo something. So we do that, but like yeah, now he's like kind of calling us out on it. So it's like a weakness in our playstyle, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I need an answer for those things. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like you have the answer. Like you have been doing it. It's like you're supposed to like fair. Yeah, like you fair, you up air, you up tilt, like you just do the things. Like, you have been beating him in some of those spots. It's just, yeah, it's a habit. Like we have habits, so yeah, sometimes they get us for them.
Oh dear.
Against him, I think one of the things that we need to be better about is like establishing a wall once he's in the corner. Like once he's backed up into the corner for his dash dance. I think putting the wall there, like putting the wall at a good spot and relative to him is a thing we'll have to improve at because yeah, he works around us a lot. Yeah, exactly. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
See, after that fair, I would have just immediately dunked him because he's off stage without a jump. Immediate F smash, just like trigger finger. Nice.
Oh yeah.
I think we have one more with him, and then we'll talk money. We'll talk shop. We'll talk money and stuff after.
Okay.
The only thing from that game is just, man, you have so many kills on him.
Okay.
Like
yeah, I can't wait to see these.
Yeah, because like the biggest thing is that like the biggest thing for punish side is just. Yeah, I feel like this Marth is hard in this respect. I want to be clear, like this is like kind of the classic challenge with him, like when do I finish? But yeah, like you're actually, now that you're pushing more fairs and stuff, he's like, you're getting him into spots where you have like the tipper F smash set up, and you're just like, yeah, you're just not taking it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because I think it's because you're trying to do the other stuff, which makes sense. But yeah, like I think if you watch the FD match back, you'll probably be able to spot like 3 times that you probably just could have deleted him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got all stuck. Ah, try to run out of there.
Yeah, if you can't run out of there, sometimes you just have to shield.
There you go.
See? It's so good. You don't even have to tipper it sometimes.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was kind of all over. He was all over us there. That was good by him. Nice shield poke. Oh my god, the timing on that was like so good. Love it. Yeah, see, like after that down tilt, he was in the air, so you confirmed. It wasn't like one of the options we talked about. That was nuts of him. Yeah, like you still just covered that airspace with something big.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I tried to get a up tilt out there.
Makes sense. Okay. So let's hit pause here and let's talk about some things we can take from this.
Okay.
Can you give me the last 2 matches?
Yes.
Perfect. Might have to refresh Slippy, just to make sure it gives you up-to-date stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 2... Okay, excellent. Okay, wonderful. So I'm just going to download the other one, and then let's get to some of your punishes in this. So, can you see my screen? Okay, cool. You had a really good combo around here. Let me see here. Yeah, it is the... No, it's the one on the next stock, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so he's doing his thing. When does it happen? Yep. So...
I think I see the forward smash.
Yeah, there's a few ways to do it.
Right there.
Yeah, so this isn't the only finisher, though, that's on the table. So, like, this is obviously a kill with F smash. If you didn't want to kill him with F smash, if you wanted to kill him with something else, what could you do?
I think I could dunk him there.
Yep, absolutely. So, this is there's kind of like two critical positions to, like, recognize here. So, first one is like, the opponent relative to the edge. If they're basically somewhere above this line, then you can basically dunk them. Because, like,
okay.
the thing about Marth's down air is that it doesn't hit... Like, if we think about Marth's down air trajectory, it doesn't hit straight down. It hits like this, right? So...
And that's hitbox dependent, isn't it? Like, if I'm directly above him, like, the very, like, kind of middle of the hitbox below Marth, like, that one sends straight down, doesn't it?
Nope. They're all...
No.
Because if it sent straight down, it wouldn't be a spike.
Right.
Because spikes are contingent on... Here, let me just... Like, I'll just grab the move property so you can actually see it. Let me just grab those real quick. View. Okay, so, fight core. Where is our trajectory? Angle. So, this is the spike hitbox. The 290 would be the spike hitbox, because 80 would be, like, upwards. Yeah. So this is so ID 0. So basically, anytime the ID 0, no, the ID 0 is the red one.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. So that one hits at a 290 degree angle, so which would be like down and with a slight slant, because it's not 270 would be straight down. So
okay.
Because of that, what we know is that, like, we can actually, if we have it, does it have the protractor? No, it does not. Okay, whatever. So with that in mind, like, if this is a circle, we can cut across it and cut. This isn't perfect. Like, basically, this is your move's natural trajectory. So that means, like, this is why being above this line is so impactful for us, because if they're above this line, it means they can't go through us. So we just have, like, if we dunk them, if we dunk them going this way, they are dead. So this should always be, like, this line should be something that we're, like, paying attention to, because, yeah, this is a free kill. They have to smash DI through the line in order to, like, survive this, basically. The other spot I would keep in mind is, like, yeah, just, like, there's kind of a box, like, where the tipper forward smash, that I kind of watch for, because, like, if Marth lands here, like, we're blue, so you'll be here. If Marth is here, and somebody is, like, at this point, relative to Marth, then, yeah, we can probably just tipper them.
Juicer, yep.
Yeah, because, like, this is, like, you can also kind of use your fair as a reference point, because your fair hits here, right? And it just, like, doesn't quite get there. So if it doesn't quite, fair, and this would be, like, yeah. So if fair doesn't quite get there, then tipper forward smash. Like, if tipper fair doesn't quite get there, then that's usually, like, in place, then that's usually a sign we can just dunk them, if they're, like, just out of reach. So that's the thing I wanted to go over there, because on this game, it has to do more with... Oh, we already downloaded that. That's fine. On the Dreamland game, there was something that came up at the end that I thought was very important. Yeah. So let's just... It has to do with this recovery. Once it loads... It's like a big thing, but it's a very actionable change that will help a lot. When it comes up. So what happens here is, like, you're normally pretty good about this too. But, like, here, you double jump first before side B. And you see how you don't have anything to work with at that point, right?
Yeah, I'm just checkmated there.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a small thing, but, like, and you do it, you're normally good about doing it, but I noticed on, like, the last few stocks when you're being kneed across the stage, like, it kind of disappears. Like, this one you're good about, Because I think I think it might be a percent thing. Like, do you think it's a percent thing or like a velocity thing, or like what are your thoughts?
On why I just did like the bad abuse here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the bad double jump, like the double
The bad
jumping.
double jump, yeah.
Like you don't.
I think I might have just panicked and thought I was like further out than I was.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, unless you're like actually getting close to the blast zone, the side B, like the double jump doesn't save you in any spots where side B doesn't. Like, cause if you need the double jumps forward motion to like survive touching the edge of the blast zone, then it matters. But if it's literally any other situation, allowing the knockback to like recede and then like drifting forward with the hover side B and then like going from there is always better.
Yeah.
With that in mind, that about covers everything I wanted, like everything for the lesson portion. Do you have any like I know we kind of did a different format, but did you find this worked for you? Like, yeah, where are you at basically?
Yeah, I do. I kind of like going back into the replays and being able to pick them apart together. Like I find like that's a lot more helpful. Like I can be a lot more like kind of present and like seeing the different like routes and paths I guess that I should take in the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I find that is really really effective. And then I like the one we go on tangents too, where it's like you pick out something and it's like, oh, okay, here's a concept that we can like kind of elaborate on and build a bigger lesson around.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I'm liking this. I'm good with this being our default going forward if that's cool with you. And if we want to do an analysis, we can deviate. So I'm going to hit cut on the recording.